What's up guys, Craig here from Clarion BTC. Today I want to talk to you about one of the biggest differences between retail traders and professional traders. And honestly, it's not intelligence, it's not experience, and it's not even the strategy they're using. It's mindset. Retail traders focus on prediction, professional traders focus on process. Retail traders constantly ask, is Bitcoin going up or down? Should I buy right now? Is this the bottom? Professional traders ask a completely different question. Is this a valid setup with proper structure and acceptable risk? That's the huge difference, because the moment your identity becomes attached to being right, trading becomes emotional. You start moving stop losses. You revenge trade after a loss. You overtrade trying to make money back. You force setups that aren't really there. And before long, you're no longer following the system. You're following your emotions. Why? Because your ego is now involved. At Clarion BTC, we approach trading differently. A losing trade does not automatically mean it's a bad trade. Think about that for a second. If your setup was valid, the risk was clearly defined, and the execution followed the plan, then it was still a professional trade, even if it lost, because that's how probabilities work. Now, no setup wins 100% of the time. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is consistency, and that's where most traders struggle. One red trade ruins their discipline. One missed move triggers FOMO. One fake breakout traps them into chasing price, and suddenly they're abandoning the very process that gives them an edge. Professional traders understand something important. The edge is not in one trade. The edge is in repeating high quality execution over and over again, day after day, week after week, month after month. That's why we focus heavily on things like market structure, liquidity, session timing, confirmation, and risk to reward, not emotions, not hype, and definitely not gambling. Because successful trading isn't about being right all the time. It's about managing risk while consistently putting the probabilities in your favor. And honestly, sometimes the highest level trade is no trade at all. Waiting is a position. Patience is a strategy. And in today's Bitcoin market, selective traders survive far longer than reactive traders. The traders who win over the long term aren't necessarily the ones taking the most trades. They're the ones taking the best positions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.